It's late. Sam, who's 11, is staring at a blinking cursor on a history essay about ancient Egypt. The ideas are all in his head, but they won't line up on the page. Sound familiar? Then his mom says one sentence that changes his whole night. Mom says, ask ChatGPT to help you organize, but remember, it should help you think, not do the homework for you. Sam types one question, and seconds later an outline appears. Intro, 3 paragraphs, conclusion. He still writes every word himself. That's the golden rule of this whole chapter. Hi, I'm Byte, the warm little AI that lives inside this course. Sam just met the most famous AI tool on Earth. But here's the thing, it didn't just get popular, it broke a record nobody thought could be broken. Let me show you the numbers. This is where you'll explore all of it, inside LittleAIMaster. Every tap teaches you something real about the AI shaping your world right now. Our promise is different from every other app. Don't just use AI, learn to raise one. Let's go. On November 30th, 2022, a company called OpenAI quietly put ChatGPT online. No huge ad campaign, no big launch party, just a text box on a website. Nobody, not even the people who built it, expected what happened over the next 60 days. Day 1, just 24 hours after it went live, 1 million people had tried it. To put that in perspective, most brand new apps celebrate their first 1,000 users. ChatGPT hit 1 million while its creators were still figuring out what they'd made. Watch this climb. Within a week, 10 million people. Within 2 months, 100 million. Picture every single person in a giant country logging in to talk to the same AI. That's the curve rocketing up your screen right now. Here's the number that makes grown-ups gasp. It took Instagram 2.5 years to reach 100 million users. ChatGPT did it in 2 months. That made it the fastest growing app in the entire history of the internet. Nothing had ever spread that fast. So why did it explode? Because for the first time, anyone could just type a question in plain words and get a real, helpful answer back. No menus, no code, no manual. If you can text a friend, you can use it. That simplicity is what set the world on fire. But to really understand ChatGPT, you have to crack open its brain. It has a nickname 3 letters long. LLM, as you move along your learning journey here, this is one of the most important ideas you'll ever unlock. Let's take those 3 letters apart, one at a time. L is for large, and large is an understatement. ChatGPT was trained by reading billions and billions of words. Imagine every book in a huge library, every website, every article poured into one system. It didn't memorize them. It studied the patterns hiding inside all that language. The middle L is for language. This is the part it's built for, understanding the words you type and writing new words back in a way that actually makes sense. Not just repeating, composing fresh sentences in real time that fit your question. And M is for model. A model is a computer program that learned patterns instead of following fixed rules a human typed in. Put it together, a large language model is like someone who read almost everything ever written, then learned to talk about all of it. Now here's a secret that surprises almost everyone. ChatGPT doesn't know things the way you know your own name. What it actually does is predict which word should come next, over and over, incredibly fast. It's like the autocomplete on your phone, but supercharged 1 million times. But ChatGPT has a whole family of AI cousins, and each one has a totally different superpower. Some paint, some listen, some translate, some recognize your face. Meet the crew you already bump into every day. DALL-E turns your words into pictures. Type, a cat riding a skateboard, and it draws it. Siri and Alexa turn your voice into action. And Google Translate flips text between over 100 languages instantly. You can even point your camera at a sign and watch it change before your eyes. Face ID unlocks your phone by mapping 30,000 invisible dots across your face. That's AI that sees. And tools like Suno and Udio compose brand new songs from a sentence. Ask for a happy birthday song in Hindi, and the music writes itself. Text, voice, vision, music, all different flavors of AI. And you don't just read about these tools here, you can talk to your own AI tutor, Byte, anytime you're curious. Stuck on a word? Want an example? Ask. Byte gives you hints and explanations, never just the answer, because the goal is always to help you think. Let's zoom into just how enormous this brain is. An earlier version, GPT-3, learned using about 175 billion adjustable numbers. Scientists call them parameters. Think of them as tiny knobs, each one nudged a little to make the AI smarter. 175 billion is a number so big it barely fits in your head. So try this. If you counted those knobs out loud, one every second, without ever sleeping or stopping, it would take you more than 5,500 years. You'd have started before the pyramids and still be counting today. All those knobs, tuned together, are what let AI answer almost any question you throw at it. It's not magic. It's math, just an unimaginable amount of it, working in perfect harmony every time you hit send. Now for one of the wildest leaps. Around 2022 and 2023, AI learned to paint. Tools like DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion can draw almost anything you describe. And here's the amazing part, they don't copy an existing picture. They invent one that never existed before. Type a robot playing basketball on Mars. The AI thinks for a few seconds, then builds a fresh image, one that's over 1 million pixels. A square picture just 1024 by 1024 holds 1,048,576 tiny colored dots, each one chosen by the AI to match your words. And you can try this thinking right here in the Create Studio. Describe an idea, a cat astronaut eating pizza, your dream treehouse, an underwater city with dolphins, and watch how language patterns turn into visual patterns. That's the leap. Words in, brand new art out. Here's a plot twist. You use AI way more than you realize, and most of it is invisible. It's not just the fancy chatbots. It's hiding in the ordinary taps and swipes you barely think about. Let's hunt some down together. When you type a text, AI predicts your next word. When you snap a photo, AI adjusts the settings so it looks great. When you search online, AI figures out what you actually meant. And when you open Maps, AI quietly compares thousands of routes to find you the fastest one. Add it all up and the total is stunning. On a normal day, you probably brush against AI more than 50 times before you've even finished breakfast some days. It's woven so deeply into your phone that it's basically invisible. Now that you know, you'll start spotting it everywhere. Think about the apps you open every single day. YouTube recommends your next video. Netflix guesses which show you'll binge. Instagram and TikTok decide what lands on your feed. Even your email quietly sweeps spam into the trash before you ever see it. All of that, AI. Here's my favorite example. Every week, Spotify builds you a playlist of about 30 songs you've never heard, discover weekly. It compares your listening with millions of other fans, reads song descriptions, even studies the tempo and instruments. That's called a recommendation system, and it's learning your taste. Under the hood, these apps learn patterns from your choices, the exact same idea as a neural network you can explore right here in the app. Every song you skip, every video you finish, is a tiny lesson teaching the AI who you are. So with AI this powerful, how do you use it well? The smart way looks like this. Ask AI to explain something confusing. Ask it for ideas, then write in your own words. Let it check your grammar or quiz you like a study partner. In every case, you stay in charge of the thinking. And the not-so-smart way? Copying an answer without learning it. Submitting AI homework as your own. Believing everything it says without checking, because AI really can be wrong. And never, ever share passwords or private info with it. Those habits cheat the one person who matters most, you. Because here's the honest truth, AI isn't perfect. It makes mistakes. It can be tricked into creating fake images or false news. It can pick up unfair patterns called bias, and leaning on it too much can let your own skills go rusty. Smart users know its limits and double-check what matters. Now here's what makes you different from everyone just tapping ChatGPT. In this app, you don't only use AI, you raise one. You feed it, train it, watch it grow. Once you've built one yourself, none of this feels like magic anymore. It feels like something you understand and control. And when you're ready, you'll write real Python, the actual language that powers ChatGPT and DALL-E line by line. You'll go from a curious kid using AI to a young creator who can build it. That's a superpower most adults don't have. Every lesson you finish adds to your progress, your XP, your streak. You just learned how ChatGPT broke every record, what an LLM really is, how AI paints, and how to use it wisely. Watch that knowledge stack up right here, one chapter at a time. Keep going, and you'll earn a real certificate that proves you understand modern AI, from ChatGPT to AI art to the smart use rules. That's something you can be genuinely proud of, and something the world increasingly wants. So here's your quest. The fastest growing tech in history is already in your pocket. The question is, will you just use it, or will you understand it and raise your own? Open LittleAIMaster, tap the next chapter, and let's build. I'm Byte. See you in there.